woke up this morning with a heavy heart, but I could not understand why. My hair fell across my face playfully. In the mirror, I was my usual self. I was attractive. I was at my physical peak, swollen genitals, which is actually a sign of sexual virility in some tribes. So what was wrong? The world seemed heavy today, darker than usual. So many problems. I felt lost. I watched a woman walk down the street, stared at her. It must have looked like I was leering. And I realised what was wrong. It was women. Haven't they suffered enough? Isn't it time the world answered to the injustices it pushed upon them? But I felt powerless. I had to do 500 push-ups to burn away my anger. I usually do about 500, so it's no big deal. But today I pushed past my pain barrier and tried to get these helpless thoughts out of my head. I wiped my body down but couldn't stop thinking about women. The suffering was starting to affect me. I went on Google and searched for images of women crying, each one bringing me closer and closer to tears. If I ever cried, I think I would have cried then. I nearly did, but like I said, I didn't, because I don't. I wanted equality, but I'm just a man, a goddamn man. I paced up and down my flat, furious at the world, but also appreciating that my calf muscles were getting quite a good workout actually. They were really coming along. It wasn't enough. My body pulsated and throbbed with frustration, so I did about 900 push-ups, each low burn of my core reminding me of the pain of childbirth. I had to cool down. I thought about how it must feel to have breasts, two sensitive balls of pain exposed to the elements. How do they do it? I went out dressed as a beautiful female to feel firsthand the degrading, pathetic abuse thrown at women on the street daily by disgusting male pigs. It didn't work today, but I knew it happened. I'd seen it. I lashed out, furious at my own incompetence. And then it hit me, a painting I'd received from a friend. I had never understood it before, but there it was, looking back at me. And I saw now. I finally saw. I reached down, deep into my powerfully male mind. I pushed past all the images of masculinity which had been fueling my desires, my aspirations, my self-image. So many men. So many men. I pushed deeper, deeper, and I saw the truth. I realized it was time I came out. I was a feminist. I rang Mum. I told her I finally understood her pain, what her type gave to the world. She hung up. She was probably moved to tears. I rang Dad at work and told him the same. I explained that he must tell Mum. He must tell her he was a feminist now. But he told me they'd been divorced 14 years now and that would be really awkward. I threw the phone down, sickened. Misogynist bastard. Now I saw clearly why I had grown up so manly, so uselessly firm. Men have such a long way to go. This had always been their story. My name is Chris Kendall, and I'm a feminist. I'd just like to point out quickly though that I do really like breasts. I like breasts a lot, so thanks for listening.